Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. We're going to talk some BBAI, ladies and gentlemen. What is BBAI, ladies and gentlemen? It's Big Bear AI, ladies and gentlemen, that I do have a lot of shares in this. I do think this could be like, in my opinion, ladies and gentlemen, the next PLTR, ladies and gentlemen. Because this is still doing the same thing PLTR did in the early days, about 3 to 4 years ago when I was told about PLTR. I did make some good money off out there. I wish I stayed in a lot longer. Just wish I held it all I had or bought more like I was told to do, ladies and gentlemen. But I did not have the conviction, I did not have the knowledge or the resource to get to know about these stocks, ladies and gentlemen. But now, since I have been doing this for 3 to 4 years now, I do think this could be the next one, ladies and gentlemen. One day chart don't look good. Let's look for the week, ladies and gentlemen. Last week it was down 33%. For the month, we're down 23.78 for the month. Kind of rough month because right here, ladies and gentlemen, they were trading at 708, and that was their earning call. Wasn't a good earning call. They missed their estimate big time, ladies and gentlemen. It went all the way down to 517 and tried to rebound. And now we're back at 506. That's not bad. From the 12th to the end of the month, the 29th, only dropped 11 cents. 3 months, we're still up $1.16, 29.75%. Ladies and gentlemen, if you bought it back here, ladies and gentlemen, 372, you are still golden. You're still making money. Year to date. Very interesting chart here, ladies and gentlemen. This is great for like doing your trades here, ladies and gentlemen. Find out where the high was at. 978. You look for one of their lows. They trade at 239. This is about where we start getting these terrorist scares here, ladies and gentlemen, all the way down to April 2nd when the terrorists did come out, and then down to 239 on April 24th. Then it started to run back up till we got to the last earning call where they got decimated, ladies and gentlemen. But you tell that it does have ways to run back up from this high till now. I mean, look, 978, 506. We still got $4.72 to go to get back to this high. Is this an all-time high? No, all-time high is April 14th, 2022, $12.63. Could happen? It could happen, ladies and gentlemen, to get back up there. I give it a year time. Because look, from its all-time high, it went all the way down to pennies. I mean, I almost got delisted here. Then got there right here, December 30, 22, at 67 cents. Then ran up to $5. 2 months later, then back down and up and down. It's all down here trading, ladies and gentlemen, from March 21st, 23, till we started going back up November 15th, 2024. About a year and a half. Then we ran up on February 14th, where this year high was at. And then we went down a lot of trading area right here, ladies and gentlemen. Then ran up, then back down. Could we still be going down? Yes, we could be still going down, ladies and gentlemen, on this stock. But I own 1,500 shares of this. I'm down $2,873.85. But technically, I'm not down that much because I've been doing what called selling puts and selling cover calls. I sold a put last week at $5.50 right here. It made some money. I'm thinking about doing. I got enough to do at least 5 more puts. We're at 506. I could do another 550. This all could change before Tuesday open up, ladies and gentlemen. Since it's gonna be a short trading on 4 days, ladies and gentlemen. I might do in the money in 550. I got 3 of them at 550. I'm gonna do cover calls on those. if I do a 550 cover calls, I'm only making $15 on 3 contracts. But that's okay with me. That means if it goes back to 550, it washes out that. I still make the money off the put I sold last week in this coming week on the cover call. But I'll do another put this week. And try to make it right here, ladies and gentlemen. Make it 5 puts. It does pay out 45 cents. 5 puts on 40. That's $45 on. Okay, 45 cents times 5. I could do. Actually, I could do 4. They do 4. Times 100 shares. That means I can make a 1.8% on my money. 1.8% on my money. 45 times 4. Yeah, 1.8% on my money. Not bad. Not bad on your money, ladies and gentlemen, for 4-day trading. Just saying. 1.8 for 4-day trading. Then if I do a put on top of that, because you do 4 trades at $45, that's $225 back into my pocket that I can sit on for next week. If I don't get a sign, I don't get a sign, but I do get cash flow in this account from my other funds, from my other ETFs. But this is my biggest holding in BABA, and I also have it in my in my individual account. I got 400 shares, but a lot of that is in the 750 range. I just got one put. I could do a cover call on this because I got one done. I was signed 100 shares on Friday. With this one, I might do a cover call on this one. To lower down my margin on that one, ladies and gentlemen. But that's about it. Say here, ladies and gentlemen. I do think this could be the next PLTR in 2 to 3 years, ladies and gentlemen. Will I sit on this? Yeah, I will sit on this if I have conviction that this could be the next PLTR in the next 2 to 3 years, ladies and gentlemen. We don't know where AI is all going, ladies and gentlemen. PLTR will take the biggest cut of the pie, but there will be some left over for the small company, or Big Bear AI might get bought out by somebody bigger than them, better than them, ladies and gentlemen. Who knows, ladies and gentlemen, what the future of Big Bear AI is in the next 5 years, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you on the next one. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen.